What's up, everybody?
You are live.
Hi, everyone.
So, we have Denise with us today. What's up, Spider? What's up, David?
Hey, David, Spider.
Can you see her? Can you see both of us? Can you see? No, I was actually eating cookies. Okay, so they can see us both. So we're both live.
Oh, nice.
Denise, you guys remember from before Christmas, was on with her crazy experience with her web people, whom she fired.
Yeah.
So now she is back at it again, and she's got her website up and going. Not to exactly where she wants it, but at least it's up running live. What's up, G7? Hello, twins. So she's gonna show us some stuff and talk about her new website and just to get you geared up and ready for car season, because remember, she does vinyls. So if anybody needs vinyls, she definitely is your girl. What's up? Oh my God, my glasses. What's up, Dan? Yeah, David, she really did. She really did. She made some really cool things at Christmas time.
Thank you.
Made Andy and I these killer sweatshirts that we wore everywhere. And we wore them. We went to the train. What is that train? When you the one that they read to the little kids.
Oh, the Polar Express.
Polar Express. We wore your
gosh.
Polar Express. We sure did.
Oh man, that's got to be amazing.
Oh, Andy's bringing me stuff. I can't reach this stuff that was. Please.
More to come. More to come.
Oh. I don't use it because I don't want anything to happen to it, but I have a Camaro Cave mitt and the flat one too. Just roll with it. So take it away, Denise.
Everyone. It is exciting. I am, of course, my website is live. Also, there it is. It's live, and I'm working with a artist, Tony, who is going to help us create some unique items. A lot of Camaro. We're going to have a variety of items, but some dedicated to Camaro. For those who love Camaro, just like the logo says, C4L, Camaro for life. It's going to be one of the lines that we're going to be promoting. It's exciting. Right now it's at its basic, but it's live. If you need to reach out to me, you can go on there, leave your name, your number, any questions or anything that you would like, or anything that you're interested in, or any ideas that you have. Please reach out. Doesn't matter how small you think it is, how big. Just, reach out to me. You can now. I mean, for those who already do, you have my phone number, and I try to respond at a good time. But the website is going to be my main focus. Like I said, I have an artist named Tony who is now going to be working, and we are going to create a clothing line on top of some shoes. I'm actually going to do a couple pairs of, which I've already started, some Camaro shoes. Just, it's going to have Camaro logo. They're going to be, unique. There's going to be, I'm also going to be doing some shoes according to customize how you want them customized. But I'm getting into a few items that I will be posting as soon as I get them done. It takes a bit. This website took a while, and it's exciting to know that there it is. It's open and it's working. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you to everyone, because without you, there is no me. You know, you don't understand that without your support, your love and care, you know, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing what I love to do. But I am starting some newer projects, which are pretty exciting. It's really hard to see. And let me put something white behind it. I'm doing signage. And let me see if I can get that to show. It's a clear sign. Oh, there you go. If you move it, it's see-through, but it will have lighting. So when you do hang it, it's really lightweight and you can see right through it, but it's really gorgeous and very simple. And it's a color. It'll be the color of the vehicle. This one was done for Charlene. Haven't put the lights back there yet because I'm waiting on doing that. I will be doing acrylic signage. This back here, it's hard to see, but it does glow in the dark when you turn on, you know, turn off the lights. It does glow in the dark. These can be done very big, very small, in acrylic and wood. I'm doing leatherettes. And those can be done with any logo, anything you want on them. I mean, Camaro, mine says, you know, Designed by Esined. It's my logo. It's hard to see. But, you know, there's a lot of new things coming in, pretty interesting things. And I'm really excited about it. Like I said, this is the line that I'm doing. And there you go. And of course, that's the logo for it. And it's Camaro for life. So it's C4L. And those are the upcoming things I'm very excited to talk about. Like I said, it took a while, but I'm here. Also, customize. I do customize. So remember, I still, if you want anything done for you, by you, I'm still doing that as well. But I'll just be having a line now available that you can purchase instead of customizing.
G7's asking about mouse pads.
I do mouse pads as well.
She
Yes.
does, and mine is way over there, and I can't get it that she made it for me.
Yeah, I do mouse pads. I do coaster, you know, the cup holders for inside of the cars. I do those. Yeah, I also do acrylic emblems. Yeah. There's, nice. I mean, there's not much that I'm not doing right now that I don't have my hands in. It's just getting everything done, working. Like I said, I'm working with a new artist and he's helping out so that way we can have unique pieces that people can really appreciate, people that, you know, let's say, for instance, you order and you can say, hey, wow, this is really different. So that's what I'm doing now. I actually just made a set of glasses that were done by the laser, and it had last names and it had the Camaro emblem for a buddy of mine who wanted to give a set of glasses to a friend. So I do also engravings, glass. I engrave glass. I also etch glass as well. And it was etched, but the Camaro was engraved.
Baby.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Can you bring me the mouse pad that's on my desk? No, not that. The Camaro one. Why would you give me the one that somebody gave you? That's the one she made.
Yeah.
Black stuff on the back and
And then I also can do full scenes. I mean, if like, like I said, there's so much to come. I can't wait for you to receive your package because I worked hard on it, and like I said, you're going to be surprised with some of the new things that I put in there for you guys.
So exciting! Do you
I'm excited.
Like personalized keychains?
Can't say. You got a few goodies in there, and you guys are going to. I'm excited
because I know we're going into car season, so a lot of viewers might want to get keychains of their cars.
And I have those available. I do. Yeah, I have keychains. I have the hotel style. I have the acrylic style. A lot of the keychains that I do, I choose carefully because I know, of course, car means a lot. You want to carry something that's lightweight, that's not going to, nick or scratch. But I do have keychains as well and banners. I am, and don't quote me on that, but soon I say maybe in about 3 months span. I'll be making things that you can hang when you're doing car shows off your cars, and I don't know the name for them, but they're like little long acrylic emblems. Yeah, that you can put, it hooks to the car. Yes.
Oh, like the pull
Yes.
before flight tags?
Yes. And those will be done in acrylic and wood. So
Nice.
that's something that Tony's decorating and designing for me. So yeah, I'm excited about that.
So talk about the car vinyls.
Okay, car vinyls. Yes, car vinyls. Of course, because it's getting warmer outside. I like to do those more towards spring, and the reason I say that because they're easy to apply when it's warm.
Yes.
Yeah, when it's warm. Car vinyls. I use, like I said, Oracle 651. It's the best one, or Vivid. Those are car vinyls. Like I said, if there's anything you'd like, let me know. We can work together. I usually I usually tell you what sizes I can do depending on the actual design. Like I did, what was it? Venom. I did Venom for Brett, because he wanted for the inside of the car, and those were nice size decals that he wanted. But I always tell everyone, you have to let me know the exact measurements, because not every car is the same, where it goes and how many layers and colors. And once we discuss that, I always tell everybody, let me know. And then I always try to give you a price or somewhere where it's going to be, so that you know how much it's going to cost you. Right now, like I said, I've got a lot of colors in vinyl. So if there's no let's say there's no as long as it's attainable. There's no as long as it's attainable.
Figure it out somehow. David
Yep.
says he needs vinyls for his window for his Facebook group, and he'll send it to you.
Okay, perfect. You tell him I got him as long as he tells me.
And
Yep.
Spider Buddy mentioned that well, it was a question, I guess, because it says dual coasters for the car.
Ooh.
Like,
I can do
the two, and because one of them is bigger and one of them is small.
then. Yes. Yes, I do.
So if you do the dual, are they the two different sizes?
Yes, there is. I have the same and two different sizes, because the package, believe it or not, the package that I got, which I was pretty lucky, came with the smaller and the bigger and the smaller one. I was shocked. I've never seen it that way. It's usually you have to look for you get the small, but never the bigger one, not for the bigger coaster, which I was really impressed with.
Yeah, those are hard to find, and then the small one just wiggles around in there, and it's a pain.
Yeah, it wiggles around, and then when you lift your cup, it sticks to your cup, because that happened to me. I had two of those, and I was like, ooh, I don't like this at all. But yes, I actually found them. Yeah.
Awesome.
And I do.
There you go, Spider.
I do. And also, a lot of people, I just did an acrylic. It's nice. It's a clear coaster, and it pops right on up, and it's tiny. It's not very thick, but it's a very tiny acrylic coaster as well.
Nice. I have acrylic ones in Onyx right now. Like, they're printed from the bottom. So when you look at it, it's like, yeah.
And I did acrylic because the gentleman that I first did it for, he has the lights inside. Well, he doesn't have a Camaro, but he has what is it, the SRT? And he has lights, and he's like, oh, I don't want my lights to be covered. And I said, well, I mean, I can try clear ones. I can give it a go. Let me get some measurements and see what I can do. And because I have a cutter, I actually cut out some real thin ones, and I was able to do some clear coasters for him. And he loved it with his emblem on it. And I said, there you go. Because his is the cat. So I was like, there you go. And that came out really nice.
Hi, Bridget.
Hi, Bridget.
Girl Cave. Say hi to Denise. Denise has got her website up and running. I had it up here a little bit ago, but
yeah,
she was showing us some stuff.
Did
you show the X and O shirt?
Oh yes, this is my baby, and it's So
the hearts say Camaro in them.
They say Camaro.
That's super cool.
And then I posted them, but I have a lot of stuff that I had done for Valentine's. But like I said, we couldn't get the website in. So I started posting some pictures on there with Camaro and different things of Camaro. It's one of them is check. You check the Camaro and it's there on there. And I have a lot. So I'm hoping that next year we're going to, well, this year we're going to start rolling. Yeah, we're going to start rolling.
We all love our Camaros. So it's Valentine's Day with our Camaro every day.
That's why I made this one, because it's my favorite.
Yeah.
I always say it's not the journey. The journey starts when you start driving that Camaro. That's what I always say.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite one. I have a couple other ones that I had shown to, and I don't even have it up. I meant to show it, but that's part of the line that I'm doing, where it's going to be kind of a tire tread, and then it's going to have the Camaro on there. And Tony's working on that for me. That I can't wait on that one. And he's doing, but it's going to be in color. It's going to be really nice. It's going to kind of be in color and in 3D. I'm starting to do what they call the fluff style, so the car will be sticking out and the tread will be flat. So it'll be really nice. So
cool. And you can do this personalized with their
phone. Oh yeah, personalized. It'll be, we'll put it on.
With your car on it.
Yeah, it could be personalized. All you need to do is give it to me and it will be your car. It'll be right on there. Yeah. I'm excited. We'll have the templates and then you decide how you want to put it. If you want your car or if you want an outline. But yeah, that's what we're working on. We're working on templates now. And that's the part he's helping me with, so that way when we have the products on there, all the guests have to do is say, oh, can we not have it this color, so that way they can adjust the template.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm like, finally, I feel like I'm dreaming.
So what shows are you going to be at this year? People want to come find.
I know there's one, and this is kind of far out. I know that there's one in June. The one in Lexington, they have a pretty big show there, but I, sad to say, won't be entering, my baby. They want me to be a vendor.
Okay.
Yeah, will be my first time. Travis is running it, and it's in Lexington, and it's in June, and he wants me to be a vendor. I said, oh, okay. I said, I don't mind I don't mind putting the car in. He goes, nope, we want you to, we want you there as a vendor. But he also has his own secret agenda because he's got me doing a couple things also for them. So yeah. And whatever certain things that I make will, the pieces that we decide on will go to charity because he does it for autism. Most of the time his car shows are for autism. Yeah.
Cool. I've got some near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
With autistic children. So
yeah. And he's a big advocate for them. I'm hoping there's a few of them in Concord, that I want to go to and show up there. But so far, no calendar, nothing big has showed up yet. So we're just patiently waiting.
Are you messing around? Yeah, the website's up, Spider, but it's being filled in, literally. I begged her to come on tonight, even though it wasn't completely done. But
no, it's not completely done. It's live, but it's not
live, but it's not filled in yet. Her artist is still
my blog section, because it's going to have a blog section, my work, where they can go and actually pick materials. Yeah, it's not up yet. I mean, it's running, but it's not fully completed yet.
Yeah, so
it took a long time for that URL and for them for e-commerce to decide that, hey, I'm worthy. It's like I never realized how long that would take. But I get it. They want to, they want to make sure that, it is legitimate. I am a human being, because that's one of the first things, are you human? You're not a robot. No, I'm human.
No, I'm not AI.
No, I'm not. I'm real. Pinch me. I'm here. But yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Are you dabbling in jewelry or any of that kind of stuff, or just printed?
I did. I used to do jewelry, but I haven't. But I do. It's funny that I have probably a whole bunch of acreage of jewelry and beads and all kinds of stuff. But I do engrave. I have an engraving machine that does do jewelry. I just haven't done it yet. I haven't gotten to that part yet because I do dog tags. I've gotten that. I've done a couple dog tags. But that's as far as I went with that. But it doesn't mean that I won't be doing it. It just means I haven't gotten there yet. Yeah. I rather make sure that I feel comfortable before I even decide to do that.
Nice. Nice. All right, guys, do you have any questions?
Any questions? Ask, please. Like I said, I just started with the leather. I just started with the leathers. I'm really surprised. I really was like, wow, I think I found my first love. The leatherettes. Very, very, I love the way they look. So I'll be doing a lot of stuff like that. I'll be doing ball caps and things like that with the leatherettes and logos and items. A lot of Camaro stuff to come.
Those are fun. The leatherettes.
Yeah. When I like I said, I started playing with them and didn't think, you know what? Let me try it. Let me see how it is. And I love the look of it. And I've said, well, now I'm hooked. But like I said, I did a pair of shoes. I don't know. Hold on. I mean, not Camaro, but per request. I did a pair.
Oh, that's cute.
Monster University. I just finished them. They're now ready to be sent. But yeah, so I just did those. I did those upon request. I have a Monster Inc. fan, so
I would say so.
Yeah. So I did those. I'm doing a Harry Potter pair. Slytherin. I'm working on those. And then I decided, well, you know what? Since I'm doing this, I'm going to do a Camaro pair and then advertise those. So soon to come, there'll be a Camaro pair of shoes. It'll be LT1s, Camaros. Yeah. And it's going to actually have like the Camaro on the side. Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm going to be working on those. Just remember that I am working on those, and shoes take a bit. I tell everybody, if anybody wants a pair of shoes done, it takes a while. It takes a bit. I tell everybody it's not something that you're going to get in 2 weeks. This pair here took me about 3 weeks, and it's because you have to make sure you cure it. You make sure, because you're going to wear it outside in the rain. And like I said, you're not going to receive anything that you're going to wear and then it bleeds and looks yucky. So these took about 3 weeks, and it was simple. It was a simple, simple custom. But for leather, Nikes and things like that takes a little longer. You have to cure the leather, make sure that your leather, stays good, that it doesn't yellow, so that way you can wear them for as long as you need to wear them without them damaging. So I told somebody asked me about a pair of shoes, and I was like, "Ooh, that takes a bit. I hope you have patience."
That's cool. So. That's cool. Love it. Love it. I'm trying to read these comments. Made for what? Spider. I don't know.
He probably got slow drag.
Yeah, we'll see if more comes. Yeah. It always takes a minute for stuff to get through.
Yeah, it does. Like I said, so I'm getting ready for like the upcoming shows. I want to start making some gear for that. If I see that there's an upcoming show, I want to kind of collaborate with who I've been trying to reach out to everybody, let people know, hey, I'm more than willing to collaborate something with you. I also have, like I said, a artist on deck, wonderful guy, Tony, who's going to be working with me. So, to get some real good material out there. And I keep, and Adam, who is still working as we speak on that website to try and get everything done, so that way I told him, just do what you need to do to get it up and done so that I can start putting some stuff on there. Just today, I just got home. I got home probably, what was it? Maybe about 5:30 today, 5:30, rushed in. And then I'm like, computer, let's go. Yeah. Because he just closed. He just put this site up for me. And he goes, Denise, I'm going to tell you. And I said, that's fine. I get it. It's going to be at its rawest form. It's okay. I'm all right with that.
Yeah, yeah, but it'll get there. It'll get there. Are you
Oh,
gonna
it'll get there. He's guaranteeing. He goes, you give me a couple more weeks, because we just got, like I said, I repeated myself before, we just got the URL approved, and then we just got e-commerce. So we're just waiting on the paperwork on that. So I told him I'm okay. At least I have something.
Are you
I went
going
without.
to Aerofest?
Oh, the Camaro. I've never gone. I would love to go.
You need to go.
Really? I've never gone it.
Spider's asking if you're gonna have any items for Camaro Fest.
Well, I mean, yeah, send me the link to Camaro Fest, and yes, I will have some stuff. I will definitely love to go. I'd be honored just to go out there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. That's in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
See, somebody told me about that, and I've never gone.
So they started it a long time ago. When they started it, it was West Coast, East Coast, Midwest, back to the West Coast, and it was in a different city all the time. And then when they hit Bowling Green, they had the track, the MCM track, the road course track.
Mm-hmm.
And when you came to the drag strip, you had the drag strip, autocross, car show. They had it was big enough to just take the growth of what was happening. And so it stuck, and that's where it stayed. So
I'm going to start looking into that then. Yeah. And you said that they have a track. Oh my gosh. I could already see a shirt with the track on it. And oh I like
fun. So a lot of dwellers are going to be going this year, and it'll be kind of cool we'll have to do something. We'll have to do a dwellers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to do something together because, we come up with something. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. That's going to be exciting. That'll be my first time.
It's cool. It's a cool show. You got a plan. It's for us, it's a 2-day drive. We drive for the day, sleep over, and then drive some more.
Yeah, because I think bowling. Yeah, for us it'd probably be 7 hours? I think 7 hours.
Oh God, I wish it's twice.
For us 7 hours. So it'll be 7 hours. So just get good morning eats and just keep driving.
Where are you?
I'm one that if I'm traveling, I don't eat much.
Where are you?
Me, I'm in High Point, North Carolina. Okay. So I think it's 7, right? 7, if I'm correct.
I
think so. I think it's 7 because I went to, let me see, in Tennessee. I went to what they call Raccoon City in Tennessee, and that was 5 hours, and that was just the outskirts of Tennessee. So it's got to be about 7-8 hours, probably max. That's not a bad drive at all.
Yeah, the one that we always see you at is the Myrtle Beach show.
Myrtle Beach. And that's about 5 hours. That was 4 hours and a half for us, and that was easy. Okay. I got to tell the ladies. That'd be exciting.
Andy's over here screaming from the couch. Hopefully no hurricanes this year.
Oh, I know, right? It doesn't need, I don't need my eyeball. Oh my
God. He was a wreck, man. That was
really?
Oh my God. It was comical.
Really? Oh my goodness. Well, you know what?
Tornado warnings, the hurricane came. Then they were doing tornado warnings at night. We were all the way in the top floor, and the building was sway. I was fine. I was sleeping like a baby. We had some chairs on our balcony that kept hitting the window, the ones. I don't know why the hotel left them out there, but I finally got tired of it, and I opened the door. And Andy came running to the balcony, not decent at all. And I was like, babe, get back in the... Oh my God, he was so worried. I was...
You see, and that was my my cousin. She was like, oh my gosh. And she was, oh my gosh, she was a nervous wreck. Noreen was a nervous wreck. And she's the one with the Sub-Zero. And she was nervous, and she don't realize I'm sitting there. I don't understand how you could be so calm. Hello, Guam. Typhoon Paka, typhoons all the time.
Right, Kansas.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is nothing. This is easy.
Hawaii has typhoons and hurricanes all the time. It comes natural. But she was freaking out and she's like, what are we going to do? And I said, number one, we're the bottom floor. All we have to worry about if the building decides to collapse, we're going to be smushed. And then she goes, don't say that. I said, it's not going to happen. I go, you got to understand we're in Myrtle Beach and they pretty much know, winds and stuff.
Yeah, the buildings are made for it. It takes quite a bit.
Yeah, she's like, what are you doing? Because I went outside. Like I told you, I went outside. That's probably how I hurt my eye. But I went outside and she was freaking out. She's like, I'm not going out there. Me and Charlene went out there and we're looking at the water. And yeah.
Yeah, I went to the top of the parking garage and took pictures of his car.
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like David's going to do Myrtle Beach this year, God willing. That's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah.
I know. Good to meet David. Bridget's saying that it was a really cool experience when she went to Camaro Fest. I think that was their first time.
This will be my first time.
They brought 2 cars. So
if I had somebody to drive my other one, I would. But yeah, I probably won't bring Resi. I'll probably bring Anubis. I haven't shown Anubis yet. Nobody's seen Anubis. I mean, I did all that work on him and he's just hidden in a corner.
I mean, you can't drive them both at the same time, right?
I know. So I'm flying enough.
We never have
Anubis.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him.
And he's getting finished. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at his 10 pounds of decals that are still sitting there. Then I'm going, worked on. I'm like, I'm sitting there going, I don't even know.
But you can't touch them until it warms up, though.
Yeah, and I've had them done since. The sad part is I had them done since last year. Well, I want to say at the end of probably July and August, I had them done, but I couldn't put them on because I was having issues with Resi because my story behind Resi. What is it? And I forget. Chevrolet. When I took my car to get fixed by the dealer, Chevrolet dealer, they damaged my car. Yeah. They did $26,000 worth of damage. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Did they?
Yeah, they lifted my car incorrectly and caused. And thank goodness it wasn't the frame because I actually had to get a lawyer. They caused the car to buckle. So yeah, mm-hmm. They had to put a panel on. Oh yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah. Then that wasn't, and this was, and I forget the name of the car dealer. I shouldn't forget because I'll tell you what, I'll never go there again. But it was a Chevy dealer, and the gentleman who tried to tell me that he didn't. The funny part is I was in a Christmas parade the day before Christmas parade. And I had videos of the car because I was invited. My group was invited to go do the Christmas parade. So we had videos of the car, each car. I had videos before that because this was going to be our first parade we were ever going to be in. It was exciting. And then I took it the next day to have it, to have it looked at, to have it checked because I was having some issue with the lighting on my floor plate. When I took him in, I went in at 12 o'clock. I'm sitting there and it's supposed to be a quick check. 8 o'clock, almost time for them to close. My car's parked out there and I don't know. So I asked the lady and I said, hey, I've been here since 12 o'clock. Can I ask where my car is? And the lady goes, oh, sweetheart, they didn't tell you? They parked your car out there. And I said, why would they park my car out there and not bring it to me? Usually they pull it up. No. Right. So I went over there and they must have thought that I was, stupid to be. I opened my car door and I had a divot this size. I had pictures of it. I have a divot. I had pictures of the damage. I had a divot where they must have left the tool there and tried to shut the door and it dug into my floor plate. Yeah. Then I started to freak out and go, what is this? What is this? So I decided, okay, I'm going to look at the car over. And then all of a sudden my panel was buckled, where they had jacked my car the wrong way. So now I'm starting to cry, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what did they do? Oh, it's Park Chevrolet, by the way. Park Chevrolet in High Point.
And they didn't even tell you?
No, they didn't.
They were just
They
gonna
didn't.
have you drive away like that?
Yeah, they were going to have me drive away. So I went up, and the lady goes, "Are you okay?" And I said, "I need you to come here. You saw me do a video before I rendered this car." So I tell everyone, when you take your car in, do a video before you give your car to the car dealer. I don't even care if it's for a cleaning. Take a video of your car, timestamp the moment you give that car to them. Because let me tell you, I am not the only one. After I posted this story and I blasted them, I hear people coming on telling me that they had similar experiences, but because they didn't take a video or they didn't have proof that their car looked like this, the dealership got away with it. So please take videos of your car. You tell them, hold on a minute, and you take a video of your car, and then that timestamps, and then let them take your car, because it tells them if your appointment is at 10 and this video is at 10:05, I took this video here, and then I'll take a picture of the establishment. That way they know that. Yeah. So after everything was said and done, I told them I was going to call the police. I have video. Thank goodness I have video of the Christmas parade. They didn't know what to do. They tried to tell me they didn't do it. And I said, okay, so here's a video of the inside of my car. Here's a video of the outside of my car. What do you mean you didn't do it? Well, the guy said he didn't do that. And I said, oh, really? So you're going to believe the guy who damaged my car, who didn't say anything, who parked it all the way across the parking lot? Long story short, by the time they finished, it was about $27,000. And because the way the damage was on the inside of the car, you know, those stickers that only the dealership can put on it, they had to take my car to go to where my car was made to put those stickers on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well,
So long story short, please take videos of your car before you render your car to anyone.
Yep, what she just said, guys. That's solid.
That's solid. Because even a scratch, I mean, I tell you, Bear took her car in and forgot to take a video, and they, you know, she has a very low side skirt, and they scratched, and really, what they must have not noticed how low it was, and when they were backing up, they scratched, and they actually broke a piece of it. But because she forgot to take a video, yeah. So please take videos, save your babies, and take videos. Make sure they know. I'm an advocate for it. I tell everybody about it. I tell stories about what happened to me because they tried to not fix my car. And then I had to go and have it looked at and make sure that the damage didn't ruin the value of my car because of what they did. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Because they would have had to give me a new car. Yep. Oh, believe me, they were sweating.
Tiger says that Firestone did that to him. They bent the door by the handles.
Yes.
Oh my God, guys, I'm going to throw up right now.
Yeah. And if you don't take videos, they can get away with it because they will try and lie. I mean, they tried not to fix my car. Yeah. So please, you love your babies, take pictures, take a video, and timestamp it. I always do. I say, hey, this is Denise, and I'm at, Crown. I'm getting my car looked at today. Boom. And then I do my video and I take a picture and then I render my car. And I guarantee you, they see me taking a video, they bring my car back to me. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my God. Bridget says that's why her husband is her personal mechanic, which incidentally is G7. So
that's amazing. I wish. Because G7 my car would never leave.
G7 says I never ever take my new Camaro to wait, let me see. I never even took my Camaro to get its first free oil change for the fear of them not lifting it right.
Yeah. I bought jack pads, which are amazing. I don't know if you know about them. They're the ZL1 jack pads, and they are compatible with any Camaro. And I bought them, and I even bought another set, and they're amazing. And they come low. They screw on, very easy to do it. I did it myself. And then you buy the pads with it. And then I have a little black bag that I bought. My pads go in there and I give it to them. And when they lift my car, well, right now I go to a dealership that has what they call a drive-through bay. They don't lift lift Camaros and they don't lift Corvettes. They're
Well,
made
it's
specifically
open.
not to lift.
Yeah, it's open. They can stand underneath.
Yeah, I
like
love them. And they're the only dealership, and I drive 45 minutes to them, but they're a Chevrolet dealership, and they know do not lift. It's a show car, do not lift. And they don't lift it. They just drive my car in the bay. But if I had to have it lift, I have those jack lifts. They're ZL1 jack lifts. Look for them on Amazon. They're amazing. I buy 2 sets in case one ever rattles off and falls off, because you have to make sure you tighten them because they will get loose, and jack pads. And the pads will go there. And no matter how they lift it, your car is being lifted right, because you can see them sticking out of the car. They're amazing.
I've never heard of these.
Hmm?
I've never heard of these. And David has them, and G7 says.
Yeah. And they come in colors. I have mine, the color of the car. So the minute you look underneath, you can see them. They're these little things, and you lift them that way. And they never will lift your car incorrectly, because they're meant to sit right there. Mm-hmm.
Wow, I want to see these. Any of you guys, if you have them, I want to see them. That sounds.
Let me tell you, it's a lifesaver. It's a life changer, because if ever since that happened, I started looking around. I did some homework, and that's when I found the ZL1 jack lifts with the pads, which are cute. And the pads are about really chunky, this big, and they put them right on. And the ones I have are pretty universal. So whatever jack they have, whether it be the long or short, they pretty much, the pads sit right there, and you just whoop. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So look into it.
Yeah, we know ZL1 add-ons. We have a lot of stuff from them, but
yeah, I'll tell you, it is the best. That'll be your best run.
That's nice. That's nice. Love it. Love it. All right, guys. Does anybody have any questions? Look at that. We thought we were going to come and look at stuff to buy for our season coming up, and we got some tips from a Camaro. Whoops, from a Camaro girl. She just schooled me. I didn't even know about these.
Jack lifts, they're amazing. ZL1 jack lifts, the best.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Spider says that's where he got his wicker bill. Yeah, we have tons of Bagheera's loaded with a bunch of stuff from there.
Yeah.
That we I had to modify because that was a long I modified them wrong. And then I had
Did you?
Oh my God. We couldn't figure out what was happening and why this stupid thing wasn't going on, and we kept making the hole bigger and bigger and bigger, and then we figured out, oh wait, that's not what we should that's not the problem. The problem was somewhere else, and so we had to get a brand new set and start over. But
I've been through that, because my chin splitter. Oh my gosh, that was and yeah, I did, because my parts come from EOS, and then EOS disappeared, which I was brokenhearted, and now they're back up again.
Oh, and David says he needs a bigger Camaro Cave vinyl in green for the back of his. Are we going to allow him to do that?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to say, hey.
He's asking for permission, babe.
It's your call.
And David wants to put a Camaro Cave family.
He's been awesome supporting.
He's been here since day one.
He wants the big one, babe. Are we gonna allow that? Andy's looking at me with a yes, and but he's not gonna say it in his own mouth. He wants me to say it. All right, David's our first dweller, so David can have a large size green.
All right.
Trying to look like Shamrock.
Green. Oh my gosh, I got the beautifulest frog green. That's not the color. That's the name of it. A frog green. Oh, so pretty. Almost like a Synergy, but it has this sheen to it. It's pretty amazing.
David, I love you. We're just giving you shit.
Yeah. Got to give you a hard time. You got to.
Oh, yes, Denise, you can make him a sticker for his back window, because it'll get damaged probably if we try.
All right, got to. I just, as a matter of fact, talking about that for Chris, I sent him a because I know that Andy erased that signature. I heard about Andy erasing his little.
Oh my God! Off the front of the we're
Yeah.
not going to
So
talk about that right now.
I sent Chris also has that signature as well, and I sent him a vinyl. It's clear. It's really good. It's temperature, like it can get really warm, really hot, and it doesn't buckle or fray. And I sent him, I cut it out for him so he can place it over his signature, so he can wash his car, whatever. He don't ever have to worry about it going out. So if that ever happens,
Clear
if
bra.
you guys get that signature going, get it, just let me know and I'll cut one out and then I'll send it to you. So all you have to do is apply it. It's UV. It's a UV. It's a clear UV vinyl, so it withstands quite a bit.
That's cool. That's cool.
And then you put it right on top, and it's clear. So if you need it cut in a shape, I can do that. But like I said, it's clear. It'll just go on there, allow your signature to be protected. You can wash it. Yeah, it'll protect your signature. I meant to tell you that, but remember, I was having problems with my computer and couldn't. I'm like, oh man. So I do. I have a UV clear vinyl that you can place on it when you get it.
David said he needs that too.
He needs that. David, give me the measurements of your signature. And then what I'll do is I'll send you a couple shapes, different shapes, and you tell me which one you vibe with or which one you like the best, and then I'll send it to you. I'll put it in the mail for you.
Spider says his is a daily driver. He's got 140,000 miles on it, and he needs to find a hum first.
A hum first?
A hum first? What's a hum first? Spider, what do you need to find? Are you trying to find a Hummer, like a car, so that you can not drive your Camaro? Is that what we're doing? David says he has 3 he needs to protect. Well, David, take a picture of it, measure them, and send them to her so she can.
Mm-hmm. So, and then what I'll do is, because once I look at it, then I know exactly, because signatures could be crooked or different. And that's what Chris did. He took a picture and the measurements of it, and I was able to get him. He just wanted it rounded edges, square, rectangle rounded edges, and I did that. So.
Oh, thank you, David. Yeah, no, Mama, you would have to cover my whole. There's so many signatures.
Oh, are they?
I'm just praying that they just stay, and I'm really careful in the engine bay when I clean and stuff. So,
well, if you did, let me know.
There's, I think we counted. There's 32 signatures or something.
Really? Nice. Are they big or are they?
Some of them are big. Some people signed small. Some people signed in really weird. I don't even know how they got into some of the places they signed, but
oh wow, that's
my
amazing.
Towers have a lot of signatures on it. Those are hard to cover in vinyl. So
yeah. Oh. Yeah.
LO was my first signature. Spider says he has Al Oppenheimer's signature. That was my first one. So
you got to take a picture. You have a picture of it?
We do. We have videos and pictures of all of them in there, because I tried to take pictures of each one to put them to make a scrapbook and try to figure out whose they all are, because after a couple of years I just lost track of who was where. But there's 30-some, 32.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Could you imagine taking a good picture of that and putting that on a shirt?
Or just all the signatures, just I don't know.
Yeah. And just having it, because not only having it in your engine bay, but a shirt with it with exactly how they are and where they are. That's kind of cool. Almost a collage.
She's been coast to coast, so
yeah. See, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Got a lot of history in her.
See, yeah. See, we love our Camaros. We love our babies. I ain't getting rid of it.
About that, Spider. I thought about clear coat, and I just didn't do it, because if for some reason when they start to spray that clear coat on, if it starts to run all those signatures, they're gone. Yeah. So not worth it. Yeah, I have Cheryl's too.
And they held on. That's the beauty part. So yeah, I always say don't fix what's not broken. They're holding in. So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just
I
hang
wouldn't.
on. If I would have thought smarter, I would have had them sign like something that was painted so that I could spray it, but I'm just
Yeah.
no, not it's not worth it to me.
Yeah. That's well, you know what? The first one is most unique. It's different. I can guarantee you. You look at it, and when you look at them and look at all the signatures, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, I gotta get somehow get it protected so that I don't lose it, because if anything ever happens, like I hope the car never gets on a wreck or something like that where it like
Yeah.
it just better kill me too, because
Yeah.
I don't want to live to see her like that.
Yep. Oh, that's me. And especially when I seen a couple of my friends, sad to say, who did their Camaros were done. Three actually. Ovi, Mackay, and I forgot the third person. Their car is totally damaged, and my spirit just.
I know, right? It's hard to see
Yeah.
them go like that. I did.
Yeah.
My
It's sad.
relationship, his wife wrecked his car
Yeah.
before we
Oof.
were together. We were friends, but
Yeah, it's sad, and it's not always your fault, and you're not always in control because you have to be careful with others. So it's scary.
it is.
Anytime I drive, I pull my baby out. That's I always say, just keep me safe and keep him safe too, because you just never know. You never know.
Nice, nice. Anybody out there that has all these signatures in or on their cars, take pictures
Yeah,
and
take pictures.
send them in to us. And if they are in a nice flat surface where you can put vinyl and you want to protect them, send
Yeah,
Denise pictures
I,
and sizes, and she'll send you.
I have UV. It's called clear UV vinyl. So it is vinyl. It is vinyl like you put it on a car, except that it's UV clear. So it's a clear UV vinyl. It's basically the same thing that this is. It holds, that it holds color.
Nice. And the cool thing about that, guys, um,
Mm-hmm.
the UV wrap vinyl protects whatever is underneath of it from
Underneath.
the sun fading it.
Mm-hmm. It
So
protects it.
your signatures won't fade, which is usually kind of a problem. So
Yeah, I had to like right now.
washing.
Yeah, right now I'm redoing the letters I'm redoing the glass lettering because I have the M2C for Anubis, and what I'm doing is this time around, because I want to change the color. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to also cut in UV white. I'm UV clear and put it on top just to keep it, because the sun is going to be there, and after 5 years, I mean, I'm really impressed that the one I did for Resi, you've seen Resident Evil, has not faded. Has not faded. And I'm pretty impressed with that one. But this time I want to add the extra protection. I started reading about UV vinyl, and I'm like, oh, I love this stuff. It's amazing. So
Good stuff. It's on the front of Onyx.
yeah, love it.
Shock towers, that's where they like to sign.
Oh yeah.
So send us your pictures, guys. Send us your pictures. We want to see your signatures. Show them off.
Yeah, show them off, because that's amazing. I think I'm gonna have to do that. I think do something because I was looking into. I know the last conversation a while ago we were talking about vinyl on the top of the hood that would withstand it, and I started looking into that too, which is something I'm looking into. That's how I found UV vinyl, because I was looking into that. Looking into the temperature and the grade and how long, before it starts to curl. And I was looking into that and looking to see what there is out there. So far, I haven't found anything that would last without curling and stuff like that. I mean, they have what they call a spray. They have a clear spray that you can actually use it. You can actually stick things to it, on the cover. You pull the cover off for the cover. That's the closest thing I've seen. And that one is pretty cool because you can actually subliminate on. which is sublimation is another thing that you can use. Sublimation, like you can do for shirting and things like that. It's like, and I don't have anything that is subliminated here. Maybe I do, but I hear it can be subliminated. So I was wondering if you could sublimate it. You know, you spray the hood, the top of the car, and then you can subli on it. But, you know, those are things that I was looking into. But it's an actual spray that you can spray up there. And you can, they say you can actually draw on it and everything, and it will keep whatever you draw or paint on there safe. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And it's clear. But I haven't found any different colors. Because I was...
David said it was you were talking to about that.
Yeah. Yep. And I started looking into it, and I go, ooh, I found a spray. Like I said, a clear spray. That's the only thing I found. And then that's when I ran into the UV vinyl. But the UV vinyl is will start to curl, will start to bubble.
Yeah, it blisters.
Yep. And I'm like, darn. But yeah.
Oh, it's hard to find painters to paint those things too, because they have to be careful the paint they use that it doesn't do that too, because the paint itself will blister.
Will blister.
Fall off, yeah.
And this is an actual clear coat. It's an actual clear coat that you put on it after it's painted. But I'm looking at something that, I'm looking at something a little more than that. And I've been looking, believe me, I've been searching, because there, you know, more and more as time goes by, somebody's going to come up with something. So I've been, that's what I spend my time looking to, because I think right now people would love that. If you can just, you know, take it and just bring it down and do something with that, instead of having someone to take it, spray paint it. And
that's probably what most of them use, is that clear.
Yeah.
On top of they're done, just so that it doesn't have any damage.
Because I actually, that's what, it's funny, because that's what I actually use, which there's a automotive form and then a material form, clothing form, and that's what I use for this. And this is waterproof. It just peels and beads right off, and that's what I use for the shoes. And then they have and that one's for material, and that was pretty cool. When I used it, it's my first time using it, and I was like, ooh, and it doesn't make the shoe, you can't even tell it's on there until you pour water on it and you see it bead right off. And I'm like, ooh, that is really cool. So I said, I'm looking into,
It doesn't get it hard and crunchy.
No, it's really nice. It feels really pretty. I mean, I'm really impressed with it. It still keeps the material feel, and it bends. And it's really nice. And it doesn't yellow either. Guaranteed to not yellow. And I purposely took an old pair of shoes and I put it on top of there and blow dried it with a heat gun.
Oh, and yellow.
It did not turn yellow. I was impressed. I was like, wait, I like this. To coat certain things. I'm just thinking of how I'm going to use it as an to do application, but that was pretty amazing. And nice. It's better than, like I said, it's better than a varnish and things like that. So,
all right, guys. So here is your girl. She can customize anything you want. T-shirts. I mean, you saw have oven mitts. If it sits still long enough for this woman to hang on to it, she can customize it for you.
Yep.
So get your brains out there for stuff you want for your car.
Yeah. If you dream it, I can do it.
She'll make it.
I'll make it. You just tell me what it is you want. If you dream it, I can make it.
And even if you can't dream it, she'll probably throw it in your head for you.
Yeah, there you go. I'll give you some ideas and I'll make it work. Oh, there goes David. David, I love him.
David says she makes the best stuff.
Thank you.
Guys, we've been on here for an hour, and you know me, I don't like to keep everybody. It's family time. So
don't worry, I'll be back.
This is what we're talking about when we say, we want you to come on, and so everybody can meet you and see your car, like David did from his place. She's doing it from her place. We'll just send you a link. How easy was it to get signed in, Denise? Was it hard?
Say that again.
It wasn't hard, right? Getting signed in so that you could come on?
No, not at all. Great. It was really easy. It really was. I only have issues because of my computer just feisty. But let me tell you, once you're on, and it's amazing. It's really easy.
So yeah. Yeah, she did do your cat box. Here, let me see if I can do this without Andy. Nope. Baby,
Yeah.
how do you do this?
What are you trying to do?
Get the
We need
website.
tech support. Tech
I need
support.
tech
My tech support left me.
It's literally one click.
I clicked, it didn't go.
It's already up.
Okay, so where's the...
There we go.
Okay, go. Can you guys see the site? Right, stop. All right, so here's one of the glass frames in the first picture.
Mm-hmm. David.
Yep, this is David. Yeah, I'm not clicking nothing. All right, so we'll just go down. And then the inside of our hoodies and our hoodies from Christmas, and it looks like, are those candles?
Those are actual tumblers. They're what they call beer can. They call them the beer tumblers because they're like shape of beer cans.
Okay.
But they're actually tempered glass because, you know, everybody's about glass tumblers because they're safest, glass straw. So those are tumblers. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so tumblers, and then you've got like the Yeti kinds.
Yes,
that have
I did.
A little turtle. We have a Camaro cave one. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I
did. The Camaro cave.
Yep. There's our hoodies with the Camaro cave on the sleeve, and there's David's kitty.
Kitty. Oh.
And those light up
Rusty.
and change colors.
Yes.
And then you guys remember our ornaments, and then she made them for Motor City too. So Motor City had
Yes.
Christmas ornaments as well. So yeah, she can definitely do you guys up. And here's a contact at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. And that should, if they do go in there and put their names and everything, it should directly actually let my inbox know that someone was on there. Especially for those who, you know, don't have, like David has my contact because me and him have been, you know, we've been doing things together and planning some things. So don't be afraid that if you use that and you feel that I don't know that you used it. I check it every day. It is live. We may have still some hiccups with it, but I'll follow up. If you don't hear from me within a couple days saying, hey, I got you, try it again, because like I said, it was just released and we're still, you know, working through some of the hiccups. Because I tried to get into my vlog, it wouldn't let me. But he says he's guaranteed within a few more days it's going to be fully functional and ready, because we just got permission yesterday. He got permission and we just put it up today.
So there you guys go. There's the contact page if you want to send her a message. Or you can get a hold of me and I'll get a hold of her for you.
Yep. And I don't mind anybody texting or calling. I'm open. I don't mind that. It doesn't bother me if you have my phone number and reach out to me. Sometimes it's easy because text is quick to exchange, even, you know, quicker than emails, actually.
So there you go, guys. And this isn't like nothing compared to what this girl does.
Oh, nothing. I can't wait. I mean, I have so much more that I've done that I have not even been able to show. Like I said, I just did the shoes, and I have some other Camaro stuff that I did that I haven't even put in there yet because we were waiting for permission. So I've got a lot more coming. Like I said, my wooden Camaros, which I'm excited about. And these, like I said, I can make these humongous. This is tiny. But imagine I can make these 19 by, I want to say maybe 25. They can go good. And I do them also in acrylic. And those are some of the things that, like I said, you'll receive some of the things. I am not going to give it away, but I'm not weenie making today.
Yeah, I see us getting one of those big wood things because that's like our jam with all of our wall stuff.
Yeah. So
we're gonna have to get you on that.
So, and then they can personalize. I can even engrave a name at the bottom. It's, you know, it can be made, and I'm working on getting them lit up. For those who want them lit up, for those who don't, you know, they just can be beautiful. Very lightweight, easy to hang up. Hooks I'll give you the hooks, and all you have to do is get them in and hang them up. But yes.
Good night, Bridget.
Good night.
David said he's down for the wood one too.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that's going to do it for us tonight at Girl Cave. And we will see you in 1 week on the Camaro
Yes.
Cave and 2
Yeah.
weeks at Girl Cave again.
Oh, nice. Love, hugs, and kisses from the heart space. Love ya. Bye-bye.
For sure. For sure. Everybody wear your seatbelts. Stay
Please
safe.
be safe.
Be safe. And we'll see you next time.
Stay healthy. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night. I don't know how to. And then.
You're still alive, babe.
Yeah.